Love Pod English.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to LovePod English. I'm Rose, and today I want to share something new. We often hear the same advice: shadow daily, speak out loud, those help. But today I'll show 7 new habits to boost your English fluency. They're simple, different, and powerful. You can do them every day, you can do them at home, and they will help you speak English more fluently. Let's begin. Okay, let's start with habit number 1. It's called ready responses. What does that mean? You prepare answers before the moment. You don't wait. You don't freeze. You're ready. Sometimes someone talks to you. They ask a question or say something kind, and your brain goes, what do I say now? That's normal. It happens to every learner, but we can fix it. We can prepare answers in advance before the moment. So next time, you're ready. A ready response is a short, natural line. It's something you can say in everyday situations. It isn't long, it isn't complex. It's a simple, good reply. You can learn it, repeat it, and use it when needed. Now, suppose someone compliments you, says you look nice today. What can you say back? Here are 3 ready responses. Thanks, that's so kind of you. Thanks, that's so kind of you. Or, oh, thank you, that made my day. Oh, thank you, that made my day. Or, really? I appreciate it. Really, I appreciate it. Simple, right? As easy as that. Okay, why is this a habit? Because when you practice these little replies daily, they stay in your brain. You don't need to think, you just say them. They become automatic, okay? And when answers are ready, you feel more confident, less nervous, and you speak more naturally and fluently. Do these every day, and they become habits. Another situation, someone asks, "How was your weekend?" What can you say? Ready lines. It was good, thanks. Just relaxed at home. It was good, thanks. Just relaxed at home. It was good, thanks. Just relaxed at home. Pretty quiet. I watched some movies. Pretty quiet. I watched some movies. Pretty quiet. I watched some movies. Or you could say, nice, actually. I went to the park. Nice, actually. I went to the park. Nice, actually. I went to the park. See? It's that easy. All right. Here's how to build the habit. Choose one situation each day, like someone asking about your weekend. Think of 2 or 3 natural answers. If you can't think of any natural answers, you can ask ChatGPT, then speak them out loud. Then repeat again tomorrow. Finally, use them in real life or in your head. Just 5 minutes a day. Over time, you'll have many ready responses for many situations. To get you started, here are ideas. First, when someone compliments you, says something kind about you. Second, when someone asks, "How are you?" Third, when you're late for a meeting or appointment. Now, habit number 2. It's called micro-retelling. It sounds big, but don't worry. I'll explain step by step. Micro means small. Retelling means telling again. So, micro-retelling means telling a short story again in your own words. You don't need to talk long or use hard grammar. Just retell it in simple English. Step 1. Watch or listen. Start with something short in English. A short video, a movie scene, or a podcast part. A short clip from a podcast, a cartoon, or a news report also works. Pick something 1 or 2 minutes long that's enough. You can find these short clips on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. Listen carefully, watch the actions, focus on the main idea, And don't worry if you miss details. That's okay. Just pay attention to the key events. Step 2, close the video. Stop watching and retell the story in your own words. You don't need every word. Just describe what happened. Keep it simple. 2 or 3 sentences are enough. Let's try an example together. You watch a short video. In it, a cat is walking. Then the cat sees a box. It jumps into the box and looks happy. Now close the video and say, the cat saw a box. It jumped inside. It looked happy. That's it. You've just told the story again in your own words. That's micro-retelling. This small habit helps your English in many ways. First, it trains your brain to remember new words. Second, it helps you practice real English speaking. Third, it builds confidence. And fourth, it teaches your mind to speak faster and more naturally. You're not just watching, you're using English. That's how fluency grows. When you listen to a podcast or watch a movie scene, you can use their words in your retelling too. It only takes 5 minutes, but gives big results over time. Now, let's move to habit number 3. It's called 2-minute reactions. What does that mean? You watch or listen to something and then react. Speak your thoughts for 2 minutes. Yes, just 2 minutes. That's all. This habit helps you practice real speaking. You're not just retelling, you're thinking in English and sharing your own ideas. It's powerful because this is what we do in real life. People ask, "What do you think? Do you like it? Would you do that?" And you must answer. This habit helps you prepare. Let me show you how. Step 1. Watch or listen to something short. Every day, choose one small piece of English content. It could be a short video, a picture, a podcast clip, just something small. 1 minute is enough. Watch or listen carefully, then stop. Step 2. Say what you think. Speak for 2 minutes. Not reading, not writing, just speaking freely. Talk about what you saw, liked, disliked, or what it reminded you of. Don't stress about mistakes. Just speak. For example, you watch a video where a dog plays in the snow. It runs, jumps, and rolls around. Now you react. That was so cute. I love dogs, they're always happy. This one looks so excited in the snow. I don't have a dog, but I'd love one someday. Maybe I'll walk my friend's dog this weekend. That's a natural 2-minute reaction. Okay, maybe it's a bit shorter, but it's a good start. Just speak your thoughts and feelings. Here's another example. You see an English quote. Be kind. Everyone is fighting a hard battle. Now stop and say what you think. Here's the quote again. Be kind. Everyone is fighting a hard battle. Now try saying what you think. Good. You could say, that quote is deep and meaningful. It reminds us that we don't know others' problems, so we should be kind. I think that's true. Sometimes I feel bad and people don't know. So, I'll try to be kinder to others. That's it, a short response. Not exactly 2 minutes, but it's a solid start. Your own voice and words. This habit builds fluency, confidence, speed, and real speaking skills. You'll learn to think, connect ideas, and express feelings in English. That's real English, and it's powerful. All right, now it's time for habit 4. It's called your phrase bank. This habit is simple and fun. It makes speaking much easier. Let me show you how. A bank is where you keep money, right? You store it to use later when you need it. A phrase bank works the same way. But instead of money, you store English phrases. You collect useful ones, keep them, practice them, and use them when speaking. Your phrase bank becomes your English toolbox. When we speak, We don't always have time to think. We want to speak smoothly and naturally. If you already have helpful phrases ready, you'll speak with more confidence. You don't need to build each sentence word by word. You simply use a phrase you already know. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Listen and notice. Every day, listen to English podcasts, videos, or chats you enjoy. When you hear a phrase you like, pause and say, that's useful. That phrase belongs in your bank. Step 2, write it down. Note it in your notebook or on your phone. Create a section titled, My Phrase Bank. For example, you hear someone say, it's not a big deal. You like it, so add it. It means, it's not a problem, or it's okay. For example, someone says, sorry I'm late, and you reply, it's not a big deal. Simple, right? Now, step 3, say the phrase. Repeat it. Feel it when you speak. Say it with me. It's not a big deal. Again, it's not a big deal. One more time. It's not a big deal. Perfect. Now try to use this phrase in real life. That's step 4. You can say it to yourself, text it, or use it in conversation. Try it in your 2-minute reactions too. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes in your mind. You might wonder, how many phrases do I need? You don't need thousands, just one a day. In a month, you'll have 30 great phrases. In a year, over 300. That's enough for natural conversations. Remember, you don't need more words, you need better ones. Words you can actually use. All right, let's keep going, my friend. Now, we're at habit 5. It's called Fluency Loops. This is one of my favorites. It helps you think faster, speak clearly, and use English flexibly. Let's see how it works. A fluency loop means saying the same idea in different ways. You repeat the message, but change the words. You add details or use different grammar. You go around the same topic again and again like a loop. Each time you improve. Each time you sound more fluent. Many learners speak like this. I stayed home. I watched a movie. I ate dinner. That's fine, but what if someone doesn't understand? What if you want to sound more expressive or stylish? That's where fluency loops help. They train your brain to say the same thing in different ways. That's flexibility, and it's key to fluency. It's essential for speaking well. Here's how to practice this habit daily. Step 1. Choose a small topic. Pick something easy, like what you did yesterday, what you had for lunch, or your thoughts on the weather. Let's pick yesterday. Step 2. Say it simply. I stayed home. I was tired. I watched a movie. That's your first version. It's good, clear, and simple. Step 3. Say it again. Add more words. Say the same idea again with extra detail. Use richer wording. For example, I didn't go out yesterday. I felt a bit tired, so I stayed in and watched a movie on Netflix. Great. More natural, right? Now step 4. Say it again. Add feelings or opinions. Same idea. More emotion. We add personality. For example, I needed a quiet day. I stayed home and watched a film. Honestly, it felt good to rest. Now your English is alive. It's your story. That's a fluency loop. One idea in 3 ways. Simple, detailed, emotional. Why does this build fluency? Fluent speakers do this daily. We don't say things only one way. We explain. We repeat. We change words. We play with language, and you can too. Fluency loops build confidence, flexibility, and real control of your English. All right, habit number 6. Copy 10 seconds of a movie. It's fun, creative, and makes you sound natural. step by step. Watch just 10 seconds of a movie, show, or video. Then, copy what you hear: words, voice, rhythm, pauses, even emotion. Become the speaker like an actor. It's not just speaking, it's performing English. In real life, you don't only use words when you speak. You use tone, movement, speed, and rhythm. This habit trains your mouth, your ears, and your brain. All right, here's the final habit. What would I say? It's simple but powerful. It helps you speak faster, more naturally, and with less fear. Let's see how it works. Use your imagination. Picture a real situation. Then ask, if this happened, what would I say? Think about real moments in your day. Practice real English before you need it. This is mental rehearsal. It primes your brain to speak. When the moment comes, you feel prepared. Sometimes English surprises us. We don't know what to say and feel stuck. But if you practice beforehand, you relax. You already know what to say because you rehearsed it. That's how athletes train. That's how public speakers train. And that's how you can train your English. Break it down. Pick a situation any size. At a cafe, shopping, meeting an old friend, calling someone, visiting the doctor. Choose one and make it real. Ask, what would I say? Imagine the moment. Imagine the other person speaks to you. What do you say? Start speaking out loud like you're really there. For example, at a cafe ordering a drink, you could say, "Hi, can I get a coffee, please?" Or, "Hello, I'd like a small cappuccino, please." Or, "Hi there, one black coffee to go, please." Great. Now you're ready. Next time you're at a cafe, your brain knows what to do. Well, my friend, you did something important today. You didn't just listen, you learned and practiced. Now you know 7 powerful habits to grow your fluency. Remember, just 10-15 minutes a day can change everything. Fluency isn't magic. It's not talent, it's a habit. And you are building it, step by step. So keep learning, keep going, keep speaking, and always keep believing in yourself. You're doing great. I'm Rose, and this is LovePod English. Bye for now.